Hey everybody. Mother K LLC is a beacon of inspiration dedicated to empowering individuals to embrace their authentic selves and pursue their passions with unwavering determination. Believe that true we believe that true fulfillment arises from living a life aligned with one's values, aspirations, and unwavering belief in their unique potential. Our hashtag Tranzproud initiative stands as a testament to the boundless diversity of human experiences, encouraging individuals to express themselves freely and fearlessly. This hashtag Tranzproud, which is a lifestyle channel that delves into the various aspects of a person's life, covering topics ranging from technology, fashion to food, wealth management, wealth creation, and personal experiences. Join us as we explore the intricacies of living a fulfilling and enriching life. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome to our lifestyle channel where we explore the diverse aspects of life that shape our experiences. Today we're diving into the world of technology. I'm sure you asked who this channel is for. Well, it's for all my subscribers and anyone interested in technology and computer building, anyone who is a nerd like me. As we embark on this journey to uncover the secrets of computer tech, we extend a warm invitation to anyone seeking knowledge, inspiration, and practical guidance. This video is tailored for individuals who want to enhance their understanding of their fascinating subject, whether they are seasoned experts or curious beginners. You asked what this video it is to give my subscribers and followers an update on my computer build, tell them the things I went through, give them benchmark scores, let them know the performance I'm receiving and updates. I'm going to also let them know what parts I've ordered and what future updates I'm going to make about my model of don't throw that PC away, get it upgraded today through Mother K Tech, a division of Mother K LLC. So today, as we venture into the realm of technology, a captivating area that encompasses computer technology, we navigate through this dynamic landscape, unraveling its intricacies and providing you with a comprehensive overview of the subject matter. While the information presented in this video draws upon current trends and developments in the field of computer technology, the fundamental principles and concepts we explore are timeless and universally applicable. You can apply these insights to various aspects of your life, regardless of the specific context or era. Our journey into the world of technology takes us to my condo, a place that embodies the essence of this captivating subject, surrounded by all types of futuristic technology. We delve into the heart of computer technology, gaining a deeper appreciation for its significance. This will give you an update on my computer build to let you know that you could also build one, use it like me. I'm going to tell you the difference between GPUs, CPUs, motherboards, and their uses, etc. Why do these computer parts need an update? Why not throw the computer away? Don't wait till 2025. Get it updated today through Mother K Tech, a division of Mother K LLC. As we delve into the depths of computer technology, it is essential for cultivating a well-rounded and fulfilling life. By deepening our understanding of this crucial aspect of our existence, we empower ourselves to make informed decisions, navigate challenges effectively, maximize our potential. The knowledge and strategies we uncover in this video will serve as valuable tools to enriching your life in countless ways. Last video I tried 4K. It was too big to edit and save everywhere, so I won't try that again till I get my action camera like a GoPro. This week I'm using 1080p with the back camera on my Google Pixel 6a phone. So that's why use my computer as my prompt to read my script, and I use my phone to record. So I get my GoPro or a camera like a GoPro, and then I get more subscribers, I could buy a GoPro. But yeah, until I get this action camera, I'm going to continue to use my phone, which does really great recording. Throughout this video, we'll employ a variety of engaging and informative techniques to guide you through the wonders of computer technology. We'll seamlessly blend expert commentary with captivating visuals, real-world examples, practical demonstrations to ensure that your learning experience is both enriching and enjoyable. Okay, now I'm going to get you to the main course of this 7-course meal. We're going to talk about all things computer technology. So let's dive headfirst into the deep end of computer technology. Let's discuss my computer build in more details. So every new technology term I give you, I'm going to give you the definition. The first definition, GPU, stands for Graphics Processing Unit. The GPU I have inside of my desktop tower that I built, which is, to remind you again, is a Lenovo ThinkCentre M83. The GPU I have in there is a Dell GeForce GTX 745 4 gigabit DDR3 graphics card. I'm also going to explain what DDR3 means and what GB means in a few minutes. So I'll get to that in a second so that you can understand what DDR3 means and what GB means. The reason why I chose the GPU is because of the price, and it didn't need no external power, and I didn't want to update my power supply unit yet. So I didn't really want to update my PSU just yet, which stands for power supply unit. I didn't want to update that yet, so I'll update that when I switch over to Windows 11 fully. So when I do the upgrade to Windows 11 fully, that's when I'll upgrade my power supply. Or I may update it sooner. I don't know yet. And it gives me great performance, and it can be hooked up to 3 monitors, and all the monitors can be Ultra HD, which is really, really cool. I'm sure you asked why not a bigger GPU. I didn't choose a bigger GPU because of the space, and they mostly need external power. Like I said, I'm not ready to replace my power supply unit yet. So, yeah, there it is. The differences between like a bigger GPU and then the one that I have, the bigger GPUs need external power. A lot of them come with more like RAM for graphics processing. Some of them come with like ray tracing or like further like 8K. I don't know if that's a thing on computers yet, but some of them come with 8K, not 4K, but 8K, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8K. And the main difference in like I said in the one that the main difference is one needs external power, and the other some of the bigger GPUs have more video slots and have ray tracing, like I've already said, and it can handle more graphic processing. So they can game at like max settings for some games, or majority of games with like the bigger GPUs. But I'm satisfied with the GPU that I have, because my computer has been used for very light gaming and video editing. But I have ran into that I need to upgrade my, I need to get rid of my hard disk drive and upgrade to a solid state drive. And that would make my computer run a lot smoother with video editing and like trying to transcribe videos and all of those things like that. And I'm also going to upgrade the CPU when I upgrade my hard disk drive to a solid state drive. I'm going to use a SATA solid state drive, not a NVMe or M2 or anything like that. All right. It brings me down to CPU. CPU stands for computer processing unit. So CPU, like I said, stands for computer processing unit. Well, the CPU that I chose came with my computer. It's a workstation build. So it was already a workstation before it came to me now being a gaming PC and a video editing PC. It came with the computer, so I was like, I don't want to update right now. I'll take the i3 and work with it. Because my computer originally came with an i3 processor. I want to say 4th generation. 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and that was it. I had to add the other components. I'm sure you asked why not a better CPU at this time. I need to get an upgraded one in this generation, but I may upgrade it to an i7 4th generation. Then buy my Windows 11 PC parts piece by piece. Like I was telling you, I am going to take this computer all the way to Windows 11. So, and that's what I believe in with my Mother KLLC business. We believe in upgrading computers and keeping computers out the landfill. And how we do that by keeping computers out the landfill, we upgrade computers. We don't believe in throwing computers away. All computers are refurbishable and upgradable, except for laptops. They're really hard to work in a space. You can upgrade laptops, but most things are soldered on and things of that nature with laptops. But I'm specifically talking about desktops and like iMac desktops and Mac Minis, and things like that. Not the newer ones, but the older ones. They're all upgradable. You may not be able to get the latest software, but you will be able to upgrade it so that it can still work and be usable. And if you're just doing like gaming and web surfing, it should be fine for you. And like I said, I also upgrade computers through Mother KLLC to the Windows 11 standard. And a lot of people don't know that for Windows 11, you have to have a seventh generation Intel card. I don't know too much about AMD, but I do know a lot about Intel, so I'll tell you about Intel. I know that you have to have a 7th generation of newer Intel CPU, and you have to be on DDR4, I believe, or DDR5. I don't think DDR3 goes to 7th generation. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. And then what else I was gonna say? You need at least like 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think they specify how much RAM you need, but I specify that you need at least 16 gigabits these days, or 30. I say 32 gigabits these days. 16 gigabits is not enough. I feel like 32 will get the job done. So that's just some of the ways like to upgrade your CPU, your computer to Windows 11 and not throw it away. Also too, if you have any old computers and you want to throw them away, or your office is getting rid of computers and you're located in Minnesota somewhere, please let me know. I will drive to come pick up old computer cases and things of that nature, because I use them. I refurbish them and rebuild them. That's what Mother KLLC is about. We rebuild things. We don't throw things away. The difference between my CPU and a different CPU, or like a i5 or i7 or i9, or like a newer generation or things of that nature, they have more cores, more threading, and that equals out to be better performance, and things of that nature. So the newer it is, the better it'll probably perform, the better it will be. Like last example, if I was to upgrade to an i3 13th generation, I would be able to like do everything. Like literally, my i3 will probably be equivalent to an i7 in my generation. So that goes to show you like how greatly technology has improved. All right, brings me down to motherboard types. The type of motherboard I have in my computer, which comes with most towers, because I really don't work on small form factor computers. I will, but I really don't work on them very much. And I don't really rebuild those type of computers, but I will if a person wants that type of computer. But I personally like towers. I don't like a small form factor computer. It doesn't fit very much, and it like doesn't hold very much. That's just my personal opinion with small form factor computers, but whatever. So the type of board that I have in my computer is an ATX board. An ATX board is a standard board for most tower PCs. Micro ATX is used in gaming PCs, office PCs, and is bigger than mini ITX. Mini ITX is used in small and big computers, but not big like ATX. So a micro ATX or mini ITX board may come in a small form factor computer. And I really don't like working with those boards very much because they don't have as much space as like a full ATX board. That you don't get all that space. An extended ATX, just a bigger ATX board. As we talk about ATX, I'm actually going to bring up ATX meaning because I thought I had put it in here. Okay, ATX stands for Advanced Technology Extended. I thought I had put it on there, but I didn't. So ATX stands for Advanced Technology Extended. Extended ATX board is just a bigger ATX board. Nano ATX board, smaller than a mini ITX board and consumes little power. AT, not commonly used anymore, so those are very old motherboards. That's a very old technology. You don't find those in like newer computer builds or recent computer builds or things of that nature. And AT stands for Advanced Technology. BTX is going to replace ATX boards eventually, and it can withstand more heat. I'm sure it's more faster. I'm sure it's a greater board. The further I get in school, the more I learn more about BTX boards. I've yet to come across anyone, and I've yet to use one yet or touch it or anything. So I'm actually, before the video is out, or let me do it now before I forget. How much is a BTX motherboard? I've never heard of it until I did this research. BTX motherboard price. Let's see. Let's see. BTX motherboards are form factor. Okay. They're about prices as like an ATX board. So I see one here for like $80, $180, $100, $55. Okay, they're not that expensive. Okay, for them to be new technology, I would have thought they'd been like really, really expensive. All right. Now, getting on to things that hold your storage and what it stands for. SSD stands for solid state drive. And that's what I was saying. I'm going to switch over to, instead of a HDD, which is a hard disk drive, instead of using a hard disk drive as my main source of memory, I'm going to use a solid state drive, which doesn't have a spinning disk, so it moves a lot faster and it processes a lot quicker. SSD or HDD, definitely SSD, but HDD is cheaper and comes bigger, just a little too slow, but You can find pretty fast HDDs now. And you can find them very big, like way bigger than you can get a solid state drive. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. You may be able to get a solid state drive a little bit bigger than a hard disk drive, but in my comparisons and shoppings, and I shop almost every day, as you know, in other videos I've stated before, I shop all the time. I see hard disk drives coming bigger than solid state drives. All right. Excuse me, sorry. NVMe drive, non-volatile memory express drive. That's what NVMe stands for. PCIe slot stands for peripheral component interconnect express slot. NVMe M.2 drive is a non-volatile memory express M.2 drive. The M.2 is the slot type. NVMe M.2 or NVMe drive. NVMe M.2 takes up less space and less heat, but they're kind of more expensive than an NVMe solid state drive. So I say pick your poison. It's up to you. Do you want to be future proof, or do you want to just create a really nice build for now and upgrade it later on as you see fit? All right. Like I told you, I'm going to explain to you what MB and GB means. MB means megabytes. GB means gigabytes. RAM stands for random access memory. The type of RAM I bought is Ramjet Black 32 gigabit kit. It featured 4 8 gigabit DDR3s at 1866 milliamps. It's a PC3 14900E. Memory unbuffered ECC RAM. I like my RAM. I'm really thankful that I got it for like a great price. I'll go over the prices in a second. I got it for a really great price. Only problem I had with my RAM, which I should have reported this to the seller, but I forgot. It's probably too late for me to do it now through eBay, but one of the RAM sticks didn't work. It didn't, like, it wouldn't let my computer boot with one of the RAM sticks, so I think one of the RAM sticks was faulty. So I took that RAM stick out and I was only left with 3, and then I put my original, I want to say 8 gigabit RAM stick back in there. So the original one that came with the computer, I put that in the 4th DIMM slot. So now I have 4. All right. RAM types, there is DDR2, DDR3, DDR4, and DDR5. DDR4 and 5 are the current generations. DDR5 is like very future proof. When I upgrade my computer to Windows 11, I'm going to buy a DDR5 motherboard, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to use DDR4. I'm going to use DDR5. So that's why I'm going to buy all my Windows 11 parts and pieces, piece by piece, so that I can upgrade my computer slowly but surely. DDR stands for double data rate. The RAM I have and how much. Like I said, I have DDR3 RAM in my computer. I did have 24 gigabits of RAM, but I think now I have about 32. I should have 32. Because I believe the last RAM stick, like I said, the original one that came with the computer, I believe was an 8 gigabit RAM. So I stuck that back in there. So now it should be 32 gigabits of RAM. How much I believe a person would need this day and age? Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like I had said, gaming is graphically taxing and needs RAM. So the more the better. I say you need at least 16 gigabits these days, whether it be DDR3, DDR4, or DDR5. I say 16, but I personally think you should do 32 or at least 28. Um, I just don't feel like 16 is just enough. I'm sorry. Like, I don't feel like you have enough headroom. I feel like you're going to touch that headroom and then you're going to be out of like random access memory so that your, computer can process things. So I personally say the more RAM, the better. Now for video editing, you need RAM and a good SSD. Like I had said, my computer is used for very light gaming and video editing. For editing all of my content I make content across all social media platforms. And I promote myself across all social media platforms, and I make videos for all social media platforms. So my computer is used for light gaming and video editing. Let's see. So if you're editing video content, you need at least 32 gigabits or more. And like I said, I feel like 32 should be the benchmark. I'm sorry, or at least 28 should be the benchmark. And I'm gonna say that now. 28 gigabits should be the benchmark. Like 16 is not enough, I think. I personally think 28 will be more than enough. And then, anything beyond that is like overkill, but hey, you got a video edit and all those things. Um 32 gigabits or more, and saving SSD, not just a booting SSD. So you want to have solid state drives all across your computer, not just one to boot your computer and you have all the hardware stuff on there. You actually want an SSD for saving stuff as well, so that things can, be move smoothly, and you can get things off the hard drive smoothly, put things on the hard drive smoothly. Well, not hard drive, but the drive smoothly, and take things off the drive smoothly. Which one should they choose? I say DDR5, like I said, if you want to be kind of future proof and not be worried about not being able to upgrade to the latest Windows or Mac or whatever. Do DDR5, and I say get at least 32 gigabits or more. I put a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth PCIe card in my computer. My card is a FinV Wi-Fi 6 AX1800 PCIe Wi-Fi card, MT7921 dual band 802.11 AX, and then Bluetooth 5.2. And it had a network adapter, so it came with the cord to hook it into the motherboard to make it have Bluetooth. And yes, it's a must for desktops. It's definitely a must. Like, if your computer does not have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, I particularly choose motherboards that don't come with Wi-Fi, because I'd rather install a PCIe card, because it comes with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So I'd rather give the desktop those things that way, instead of like having a Wi-Fi motherboard and then having Wi-Fi PCIe card. It makes it, very redundant. And I personally like doing a PCIe card instead of like a Bluetooth dongle or a Wi-Fi dongle, because it attaches right to the motherboard. And on top of that, it works, to me, I personally feel like it works easier than a dongle. But yeah. I'm actually been looking for a gigabit speed one Wi-Fi card for my Windows 11 build. So I've been looking for a gigabit one. I'm either gonna do a gigabit Ethernet port PCIe card, or a gigabit Wi-Fi PCIe card. Yeah, I just want faster internet because right now my internet connection is okay. And I have really good internet. I have internet through Verizon. Woo woo! Verizon sponsor this video. Verizon sponsor me. I have Verizon internet, home internet, 5G home internet. I love it. I haven't had any issues, except for when I first had got it. One of the box set went out, and then they sent me a new one like right away, and I didn't have any more issues after that. I'm thankful to have Verizon 5G home internet. I'm thankful that it's in my area. I tell anybody to get the Wi-Fi home internet from the cellular providers if you're in the United States. I think it's really great internet. Like I said, I haven't had any issues. I have multiple devices hooked up to it all day long. I have my Google speakers hooked up to it. I have my Google displays hooked up to it. I have my laptop, my computer, my cell phone, all of these things hooked up to it, and like it never lags, it never bogs down. It moves at gigabit speeds. It's really great. All right. And like I had stated before, the PC I started with is a Lenovo ThinkCentre M83. Oh, shoot. A Lenovo ThinkCentre M83. The reason why I chose that computer, it was because it was cheap. I didn't care about the specs. Like I said, all desktops are upgradable. That's the great thing about having a PC. PCs majority of the time are upgradable. Everything's upgradable. Everything's swappable. You can upgrade the motherboard. You can upgrade your GPU. You can upgrade your CPU. You can upgrade. Everything is upgradable. So I really didn't care too much about the specs, and I didn't care too much about what generation it was on or anything like that. I just needed a PC for my home, and I also needed one to build because I was itching to build a computer. So I chose that one. I got it from Back Market, and I paid, I'll tell you that in a second. The performance I'm receiving out of my GPU, out of my graphics processing unit, I get 4K and HDR out of my GPU, and it's an ATX DDR3 motherboard. So like that's a very old motherboard. I think my computer was created in 2014 or 2017. I have to go back and look at the paperwork, but it's old. Shoot, it's almost 10 years old, if not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really excited about my combination, because I'm like, oh yeah, my GPU gives me 4K and HDR. Like, that's super nice. You know what I'm saying? I get 4K and I also get high dynamic range, which that's what HDR stands for. All right. So the price list for everything so far, the workstation that I have, like I said, is a Lenovo ThinkCentre M83. It cost me $75.61. It came from Back Market. Back Market as in BACK Market. Back Market, maybe sponsor this video, please. Sponsor this video, or sponsor videos, or sponsor me, please. New PCIe Wi-Fi and Bluetooth card was $15.99 from eBay. The GPU is used. So I do in my business, when I upgrade computers, I use the most cost effective way, whether it's gently used or brand new. But I don't mind having used computer parts. They're dust. Another person's, what they say, another man's trash is one man's trash is another man's treasure. So I treasured up on this GPU. The used GPU was $27.50 from eBay. I'm actually gonna try to get more of this GPU because I'm building like 5 computers for my family members. So I'm like handing them a computer for Christmas. which I'm waiting on the computers to come, and then I gotta wait on the parts and things of that nature so I can build them. But they're getting them after Christmas, but they're still thankful. All my family members tell me they're super thankful that they're getting a computer. And then I also bought a new PCIe NVMe expansion card. The one I bought from AliExpress was $2.99. Hold on, let me grab it out. And boy, is it cheap. This will probably be like my first and last time buying computer parts from AliExpress. I may try the GPUs and see what I feel about those. But I probably won't buy any more PC parts from AliExpress. I may or I may not. I don't know. It came apart. It came like separated from the PCIe actual slot thing. So like I tried to put it together, but it just doesn't work out for me. So what I'm gonna do in turn, I'm going to order one from Amazon, and that does the same thing. I may get like a 4-slot one from Amazon because I think it's like about the same price if you get a 2-slot one or a 4-slot one. So I may get a 4-slot one or a 2-slot one to replace that one, and then I'll probably put that one together once I see how the other ones put together. Because I'm very good at visually learning. I'm more of a kinesthetic learner. I'm not gonna Google kinesthetic for you. You can look that up. Kinesthetic learner. I'm a kinesthetic learner. But yes, I'm a kinesthetic learner, so means I learn by doing and seeing it done. That's the way that I learn. All right. The used RAM was $25.99. Like I said, I had got RAM Jet Black. That was $25.99. I believe the RAM was used because, like I said, one of the RAM sticks didn't work. The total so far came out to $148.08. I'm way under the $200 mark. I probably beat a lot of other PC gamers in this $200 PC PC gaming build challenge. I'm at 150. Well, little under $2 less than 150. That's crazy, and my computer performs great. Like I've yet to have any problems out of it. I leave it on all the time. And I know you don't supposed to, but I do with mine. So I can just get it right and going. That's why I said I need to probably get I need to go ahead and swap out that hard disk drive for a solid state drive because I hate sitting there waiting for it to boot up. So that's that. So future prices. CPU current generation, I want a 7th generation to a 14th generation. I found a used 7th generation Intel i7 for like $12 to like $350. And then a CPU 4th generation because I'm doing 2 or 3 different builds on this computer. So Windows 11 probably will be the final build for this computer. And then the Windows 11 upgrade will be the final build for this computer, possibly. And then I'm doing an intermediate build in the meantime, in between time, so that I can use it for video editing and actually use it sufficiently for video editing, and get all of my stuff out of there. So CPU 4th generation Intel Core i7, I seen for about $65 to $170. And that's like, used, of course. RAM DDR4, $50 for 132 gigabits of RAM, and DDR5 is $91 for a 216 gigabits of RAM. So it makes it 32. So 16 plus 16 makes 32, and then for DDR4 they have 1. And then for DDR5, they have 2. The motherboard is going to run me about $25 to $700. So if I was to add all of that up, give me a moment. Let me see. I think I got a pen right there. Nope, I do not. Give me a moment, guys. Okay. So if I was to add all of that up, and we're gonna go with the highest. So if I'm doing an intermediate build, it'll be 170 plus, because I'm not, when I do my intermediate build, I'm not upgrading my motherboard at that time. But when I do my Windows 11 update build, I'm gonna upgrade all the internal components. So when I do my intermediate build, intermediate build, I'm looking at about, I want to say $170 at most for my CPU. And that'll be, that'll be good. That's not bad. So the intermediate build will cost me probably like 180, 190, maybe 200 at most. We'll just say 200. Now the Windows 11 build. The Windows 11 build will, we're going to go to the top end of the budget, $350. We're going to go with DDR5, so we'll do 91. We're going to go with a $700 motherboard, which I don't know why I need a $700 motherboard. So I upgraded the CPU. Okay, and then we're going to say the GPU may cost $200. One. 9 plus 5 is 14. Carry the 1. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, my Windows 11 build could cost me upwards to about $2,300. So that's why I'm gonna grab my Windows 11 pieces, my Windows 11 build pieces, piece by piece, because yeah, that's a lot of money to come up with up front. And I don't know about most people, I don't know about a lot of people, but I like to spend my money on other things, including my technology, but I love other things as well. So yeah, $2,300 is a lot to come up with up front just to upgrade your PC to current generation. As I talked about earlier, I'm finally on that section. The things to upgrade to be Windows 11 compliant. You have to have the RAM has to be DDR4 or DDR5. The GPU has to be newer. The motherboard has to be DDR4, DDR5, and 7th generation or newer, like I had said. And the CPU has to be 7th generation, like, 7th generation or newer. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to take this time out to show you a video of my PC running and a video of it doing its thing so you can see that it's HDR and 4K. I'm going to stop the video now. So I wanted to show you the PC while it's running, to show you just my computer. That's where I'm going to add my other solid state drive. So I'm eventually going to get rid of this hard disk drive or get a bigger one. or have 2 solid state drives. There goes the 4 DIMM slots. You see I only have 3 RAM pieces in there because, like I said, one of the RAM pieces stopped working. That's the fans that it came with. It came with that fan. It came with that fan for the cooler. That's the power supply it came with. And I think this power supply, it's a Lightion power supply. I've never heard of them, but it's Lightion. It's 80 plus bronze, so it's a pretty good power supply. It's not a bad one. That's why I didn't get a GPU that takes external power, because I wasn't ready to update my power supply. I was, pretty happy with it. There goes the GPU that I bought. Doesn't need external power. It's a Dell GPU. So there goes the GPU. There goes my Wi-Fi PCIe card. You see it's like LED'd. I didn't even know it was LED'd. I think that's cool. It took me a while to find this damn Bluetooth mechanism, or like where the Bluetooth thing goes. So if you don't know, let me show you the cord. That's where the Bluetooth goes, like at the bottom of the board, like right up under the PCIe slots. That's where the Bluetooth thing goes. It took me a little, because I remember building computers when I was younger, but I had to remind myself. So yeah, that's where I'm putting my my SATA SSD drive. I need to clean her out again. She's a little dusty. It's okay. Yeah, she's dusty as heck. This is where I'm gonna put my Blu-ray disc drive. So that's where I'm gonna put my disc drive. Put it in one of these slots up here. But I'm gonna have to get a higher powered power supply when I do that, because it's not enough SATA cords. Or maybe I could buy another SATA cord, because as I look here, I have about, let's see here, let me see if I can get this to move. I have about, like, I want to say two more SATA ports that I can use. So then I can use 3, and one to be for my disk drive. But I don't know if there's enough, what am I looking for? Power supply things, because you have to have, but I think the cord only goes, see, there goes another 4-pin, so it'll have to be a SATA to 4-pin. And I don't know if I uncap these, if these are SATA to 4-pin, and I don't think they are. Like, I think that's it. I don't think there's any more things I can really do to this board, but I'm going to look into it and see how much more, like, see where else I can expand. That's where my new NVMe drive card is going to go, right there at the bottom. Here goes the front of the PC. Like I said, it's a Lenovo ThinkCentre M83. It has 3.0 USB slots in the front. Yeah, that's the computer build. Just to show you the back. I want to show you while the computer was on, so you know that it works and I use it a lot. This is it on the screen. It's hooked up to my big screen in my bedroom right now because I don't have a monitor in my living room for it. So it's hooked up to my bedroom TV. It works great, wonderfully. I love it. Let's see. I want to see how I can showcase you that it's 4K HDR. Hold on one second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to sleep and then show you that it's 4K HDR. So I'm going to put it to sleep. Go to sleep, baby. Okay. I got to wait for her to go all the way to sleep. So, and you can see she's hooked up through HDMI. So that's, she's hooked up through HDMI. That picture of me, so beautiful. Love yourself first. I started that. And yeah, love yourself first all the time. All right. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, she just went to sleep. So perfect. So I'm gonna hold her like this. I'm gonna cut my keyboard on. You watch the screen. Don't watch me and my voice. Just watch the screen. Okay, I'm gonna click, click, click. I'll cut my keyboard on. Is she cutting on yet? Damn it. Is she still blinking? Come on, cut on, girl. Okay, see it says HDR 10, and see it says I'm gonna zoom in on the resolution. Damn it! But you seen it. The resolution said 1920 over like in 1080 or something like that. So yeah, it's in 4K. And it's really cool. And this is a really old graphics card and a very old motherboard. So yeah, that's all. And this is where she sits. This is her home in my room, on my floor next to my TV. I love my new computer that I built for myself. I feel really thankful that I was able to build a computer. I feel really thankful that I have this, I have the idea of building computers for other people. I'm really thankful that I have my own business. I'm really thankful that I have my own place. I'm really thankful that I have the money and the funds to build my own computer, because some people don't. Not everybody's fortunate. So I'm really thankful. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and yeah, see you in a second. Wow, you guys got to see my computer build. Yay. So everyone now knows I really build computers and I really know what I'm doing. You have to trust brown people, trust black people, trust transgender people, trust black transgender people, trust brown transgender people. Trust black businesses, trust brown businesses, trust transgender businesses, trust women businesses, trust minority businesses. Just trust the process and trust that people got this and trust that people know what they're doing. If more people trusted in people, maybe things will be a little bit different, a little bit better. So, as we conclude our exploration of computer technology, we hope you have gained a deeper understanding of this multifaceted subject. Remember, in this video, I gave you a full shot into my computer update, and I explained the difference between GPUs, CPUs, and why you need to update, not buy a new PC, because everything is upgradable. Also, I told you what parts I use and how much they cost, and why I chose them, and which ones you should choose, and things of that nature. As always, please subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment. Please comment. I reply to all my comments on my videos. I'm a very small channel right now, and I will continue to do that in the future. Reply to all comments. Even when I get up to 1 million subscribers or thousands of subscribers, I'm going to reply to all comments, because I feel that every comment is justifiable, and I feel that everybody deserves a response from a person. You are never too big or too quote unquote famous to respond to the low man on the totem pole. So I will always respond to comments. So like I said, please subscribe and like this video if you really liked the video. As always, like I said, please subscribe, watch my videos, and spread the word about my channel. I don't do any advertising for my channel, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. I want my channel to organically grow. I would love for it to be overnight success. But how often does that happen when a person doesn't advertise? Very rare. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's very rare. I don't advertise for my business. I don't advertise for my YouTube channel and things of that nature. I don't have an advertising budget. I can't afford advertising, to be honest. So the more YouTube subscribers I get, I can hopefully get an advertising budget for everything that I do. Because right now I make all the flyers, I make all the stuff, which I like it that way, to be very hands-on and be involved in the process, which I'm going to continue that in the future. But I want to be able to advertise online, and draw in more online subscribers and things of that nature. Use Google ads and things of that nature, but Google ads cost. But I do run ads here and there, like on Instagram or TikTok and things of that nature. And yeah, to see, if I can draw in some more subscribers and things of that nature. Like I said, I'm also across all social media platforms. I'm on X, formerly known as Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn. I have a website. I have a blog. So I blog. I'm on YouTube, of course, if that's where you're seeing this video. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. And I'm on Snapchat. But I can't use Snapchat on this phone because when I was doing OF content, which I'm gonna eventually get back to OF content for my fans who follow me through OF, but have fallen in love with me as a person. I'm eventually gonna start making new OF content, but I gotta get my OF channel restarted because they took my OF channel away. But anywho, when I had Snapchat on this phone, and I had the same Snapchat for years, and I was advertising my OF content, but you couldn't see anything. People reported my page, so they got my Snapchat permanently taken away, so I can't use it on this phone. But whatever. Also, thank you for tuning in to hashtag Tranzproud. And that's trans with a Z. So hashtag Tranzproud. This was Mother K. And this is Mother K Tech. This is Mother K LLC. And I enjoyed you as well as you enjoyed me, I'm sure, as we sat here for this hour. Also, if you want to buy a computer or want to know more about Mother K LLC, Google Martha K, so MARTHAK LLC. I pronounce it as Mother K instead of Martha K. The reason why it's called Mother K is because all of us are mothers, even though some of us can't bear children. So all women are mothers. We may not be a mother, but we are mothers. So it's Mother K LLC. Mother K LLC. With like a southern twang to it. And then if you want to also know the direct website, go to www.tranz, proud, so Tranzproud, so TRANZPROUD.com. So it's www.tranzproud.com. And that's a direct link to the website. You can find my blog on there. You can find my old OF stuff on there if you're interested in that. Join us again next week as we embark on another exciting adventure in the ever-evolving tapestry of life. Like I said, thank you for tuning in to hashtag Tranzproud. You have a beautiful day. Happy New Year and welcome to 2024. Love you, Tranzproud crew. Bye-bye. With the case on, with the side on, with the side panel on. So this is what it looks like with the side panel on. That's what it looks like.